Loud and clear.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank
Yep,
you.
can hear you.
Okay, great. Perfect. How are we feeling?
Tight shoulders and hips like always, but nothing.
Yeah.
That's why I do yoga.
Yeah, right. No, me too. I'm with you on that. We will be using a chair today, right there. Um, I know that we've used a chair in the past. We'll be incorporating some of those exercises in today's class. If we weren't in that class, that's perfectly fine. We're going to repeat those exercises and add more. So you win either way. So just grab a chair, something nice and easy to move around. And I'll repeat myself in a little bit when when a few others jump on, and yeah, so forgive me for that repeat. Let me just get this music going. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna keep the chair close by. All right. And if we just jumped on, go on and grab, I'm gonna go on and grab a chair. Come on. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great, now I can see you all. Awesome. Okay, great. All right. So for our practice today, we will not start with the chair. We're gonna have it over to the side. We're gonna loosen everything out organically, and then we'll move into those stretches we have for today's class. We're gonna go on and cross the ankles, and go on and shake off any weight, anything that we may have carried into our practice intentionally or unintentionally. We'll go on and just find some warmth through the hands, placing them onto the knees, rubbing them forward and backward. Just beginning to arrive here on our mat. Finding the sense of touch, the warmth we're creating here. And finding a nice big breath in through the nose. And exhale all the way out through the mouth. Right. Flipping the palms in towards the ceiling, remaining receptive to the energy we're bringing back into this space today. And as we just bring our attention here into the sensations through the body, the breath, the surface beneath us, just take a few moments, letting go of anything that may have happened 5, 10 minutes ago or any longer. And connecting into the reason why we rolled out our mat today. And letting that be the point of focus. And anytime the mind wanders, we could always come back into this space, always come back into the breath. And placing the hands into heart as we bow into the inner divine, into the awareness available here to us. And exhale out through the mouth. We'll go on and lace the fingers together. Press the pads of the hands over the crown. And just hold here for a few moments. Relaxing through the shoulders, still grounding firmly through the sit bones. Maybe squeeze the core a little tighter. Take one more breath in through the nose. Right hand releases from the lace and places into the mat. Take one breath here, placing the hand onto the ear and apply some pressure. Just pulling the ear and shoulder away from one another. And taking one more big breath all the way in. And exhale all the way out. Lifting both arms back up into the sky. Reach through the fingertips, meeting both hands into heart center. Connecting back into those long lines. Lace the fingers together and press the pads of the hands over the crown. Right. Holding for a moment, relaxing through the shoulders, still keeping that strong core. And releasing the left hand from the lace, stretching out to that side for a moment. Take a big breath. And placing the hand over the ear. Just take those few seconds to alleviate any of that tissue buildup there through the neck. Find a nice big breath in through the nose. Maybe apply a bit more pressure if that feels okay. And bringing both arms back up into the air. And exhale, hands into heart center. All right, keeping the core strong. We're gonna slide back a little further and go on and cross the legs into the opposite direction. Right? We'll lace the fingers together, press the palms up into the air. So we wanna feel that same opening we had when we had the legs crossed in the other direction here on this side. On that exhale, slide the right hand out of that lace. Go on and stretch out this time. Nice little lateral stretch, opening up as much as we can through the chest by reaching the arm maybe a little further back, maybe even bringing the eyes up into the ceiling. And taking one more big breath in through the nose. We're gonna sweep into our fold, exhale right over that cross of leg. Using the ground right in front of us to press the sit bones a bit further into the mat. Take a breath in. And exhale. All right, stacking each vertebrae onto the next, one vertebrae at a time. And exhale. All right, we'll do that again. Inhale, lift both arms up into the air. And hands into center. Lace the fingers together, press the palms up into the air. And releasing the lace of the hands, left arm reaches over, stretch it out. And just taking a few moments to open up through that side, expanding a bit further through the rib cage, maybe eyes into the ceiling. One more breath in. And sweeping into that fold again, releasing any hold we may have through the inner thighs. Breathe. And exhale. All right, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, rolling the shoulders back. Right, meeting the chin into the sternum. Sweeping the ear from shoulder to shoulder. And making sure that we use the exhale to move past those tighter areas. So we're releasing those muscles as opposed to moving through those tighter spaces with the inhale and creating more tension. All right, on that next exhale, go and sweep the ear past the shoulder, head to fall back, holding for a moment, breathe, and exhale through the opposite side. Reversing that rotation. Head to fall back. And bring it in. All right, hands into heart center, coming back into that intention, that space of focus. And exhale. All right, we're gonna go on and rock onto the hands and onto the knees. Nice and easy, cat-cow. Dropping the belly, lifting through the chest. We got about 5. Maybe we'd like to double that up and give yourself some more, finding as many as you need. Just loosening out through all the areas of the low back, all the areas of the mid-spine and the shoulders. All right, on that next breath, we'll go on in Knee into that neutral tabletop, slide that right leg to the back, left arm towards the front. Maybe even we hold on to that chair to help with stability, or maybe we float on our own. Take one more big breath in through the nose. On the exhale, knee and elbow in towards the center, round through the spine. You got 5. Finding that stability, finding that breath. 4, 3, 2. Get through the glute and through the psoas next. 1. All right, place both hands into the mat. Keep the leg high. Without swaying the hips any, go on and bring the right foot over that left side edge of our mat and go on and press back a little bit. So keeping those hips square as best as we can. We should feel that stretch through the outer side of that right hip. All right, and take one more big breath in through the nose. And exhale, maybe apply a little bit more of that press towards the heel, towards the back. All right. Finding our one-legged tabletop again and swing that right leg out in line with that left knee. We'll drop the top of the left foot and sit back into our one-legged child's pose. Now getting through the inner hip. All right. Hold for a moment if you'd like some T-spine work. Right arm reaches up into the air. Go on and open up as much as we can. All right. Place it back down. We'll find 3 more inhales wherever we've chosen to be. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We'll slide right back up into that tabletop. Create some circles through that knee, loosen out through that hip flexor, in and out. All right, reversing that rotation. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna do that all over on the other side. All right, go on and curl the right toe under, left leg to the back, right arm to the front. Maybe we hold on to that chair for a moment, or we just float the fingertips alongside. Keep pulling that navel in close. One more breath. Pull the knee and elbow into center. Crunch. 5, 4, 3. Finding that balance. Embrace the shake. 2, and 1. Place the hands into the mat, refraining from that right hip to pop out. Left foot comes over to that right side. Go on and press back a little bit. So very subtle stretch, taking your time, crossing the heel back for more of that intensity. And one more big breath, and exhale. All right, we're gonna go in and sweep that left leg out to the left side, dropping the top of that right foot. Go on and sit back. You should feel this here through the inner thigh, maybe even through the back of the knee. And if we'd like, go on and explore that T-spine stretch, that mid-spine rinse. And wherever we are, wherever we'd like to be, finding 3 more inhales. And last one. All right, we'll slide both hands into plant. Slide that knee to create some circles for that hip, in and out. And reverse that rotation. All right, finding our tabletop. Go ahead and take a few more cat-cows, let's say 3. And of course, if you'd like to add more, take anything away, that is all fine. All right, when you're ready, we're going to meet into our candlestick, reaching both arms up into the air, getting that side body stretch again. Right hand to that right side edge of our mat, reaching to the side, and lift both arms up, and switch it out opposite side. And bring both arms up into the air, pull the navel in, protect the low spine, elbows into the ribs, open through the chest. Full breath, reaching through the fingertips. Hands into the mat, forward fold. Pull out of every area of the spine. Feet can come out to the right and to the left. All right, we'll take 3 more rounds of that. Find a nice big breath in through the nose, halfway lift. On that exhale, finding the knees into the mat. Inhale, reach both arms up into the air, candlestick. Slide the right hand to the right. Inhale to reach. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale. Elbows into the ribs, squeeze through the core, break apart through the chest. Reach those fingertips up and place both hands into the mat, forward fold. Exhale. Continuing with that breath, halfway lift. Exhale. Feel free to add your own sprinkles in, lifting both arms up. Exhale over if you'd like to find camel, or maybe just let the hands come to the low back to find a little bit of a back bend. Squeeze through the core, open through the chest. Lift into the fingertips. Exhale, fold. And last one, halfway lift. Exhale, hopefully we're finding a little bit more space there through the hamstrings and through the spine. Lift over to the right. Inhale. Over to the left. Inhale. Elbows in. Reach into the fingertips. And placing both hands into the mat, forward fold. All right, halfway lift, inhale. And go ahead and crawl to the top of our mat, plank position. Wrists right under the shoulders. Take a big breath in through the nose. On that exhale, press back, downward facing dog. All right, shifting that weight forward again, plank. Exhale, down dog. And one more time, nice big breath. Stretching out through the entire back body. Exhale. All right, going and pedal this one out. Loosening out a little bit more through the hips. We're gonna find some work with the chair next. Take a nice big breath in through the nose, nice big belly breath. And out through the mouth, exhale, let it go. Eyes to the top of our mat. Step, walk, or hop right in between the thumbs. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the shins or quads, and exhale, forward fold. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, roll the shoulders back. All right, we're gonna go on and bring the right foot onto the chair. I'm gonna bring my chair a little closer so y'all can see it. All right, so here, right foot comes right onto that chair. The ball mound of the foot is gonna press comfortably into the mat and go ahead and press both hips forward. Hands can come onto the back of the chair for a little bit more support, right? And just let that hip release for a moment, right? Finding that sweet spot. Take a nice big breath in through the nose, open chest. And exhale. All right, we're gonna go on and stretch out through that hamstring. If you'd like, you could even bring the hand onto the foot. Just make sure that we release the roundedness of the spine, that we reach the heart nice and high. One more big breath here. And exhale. All right, we're gonna turn that into a nice simple flow. All right, go ahead and press the pelvis forward, exhale. Inhale, lengthen it out. 3 more. In, exhale. All right. Go on and take a nice big breath and slide both feet together at your mat. We're going to use the base of the chair or the seat of the chair to plant the hands, finding our downward facing dog. So here, since we don't have the hands and the feet supporting the body, we could sort of play around a little bit with this down dog. So if you'd like, maybe even cross the ankles together to get more through the calves and hamstrings. Go ahead and let the head go. Maybe we switch that out. And opening up through the back as much as we can. Take one more big breath wherever we are. And exhale. All right, we're gonna go on and rise up, slide that left foot. Get it nice and even. All right, bringing the hands onto the back of the chair. Go on and hop back. We can come onto the ball mound of that foot. Go on and drive both hips forward, open chest. So like we're riding a bicycle, we have a nice open chest, shoulders are back and away from the ears. And keep breathing through that tight space. One more inhale. And exhale. All right, now go on and stretch out through that leg. All right, pulling the toes up. Hands can come onto the toes if we'd like. Make sure we release that hunch and we're really lifting, pulling the shoulders back. Awesome, we all look really, really good. Just taking a few more moments while we just open a bit more. One more inhale. Exhale. All right, go ahead and find that press, moving with the breath. Exhale. I know that some of us are on those Zoom calls, those meetings with our colleagues, right? Hopefully, they'll see you doing this. Probably not. Like, what are you doing? Oh, just stretching. That's all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and find that down dog. Walk the feet to that comfortable distance, taking any variations through the legs as we'd like. Maybe we'd like to maybe even bring the right hand to the left ankle as we reach the left arm forward. Maybe scoop the eyes under the pit of the left or the right, whichever side we've chosen. And go on and switch it out. One more breath. All right, we're gonna go on and move the chair out of the way. Getting into a little flowy flow. We're gonna work a little through the core, but for the most part, we're hitting every area of the body. So we're reaching both arms up into the air. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant the palms into the mat, step or jump back, plank position. Go ahead and shift our weight forward, finding our chaturanga. Lifting up, up dog. Go ahead and curl the toes under, down dog. All right, right leg kicks up. Go ahead and tap the right elbow, shift the weight forward. Kick the right leg back up into the air. Twist to tap the left elbow. Kick the leg back up into the air and pull the knee into the nose. We're gonna pull the knee into the nose one more time, sweeping our foot to the top of our mat, dropping our left knee into the ground. Left palm stays where it's at. Right arm reaches up into the air. And reach that right arm to the back. Exhale to deepen the twist. Okay. Inhale, lift the arm back up into the air. And place both hands into the mat. All right, stepping back into that plank position. Shift our weight forward, chaturanga. Elbows hug in. Go ahead and drop the tops of the feet, lift the heart up, and curl the toes under, down dog. Left leg kicks up, same thing. If you'd like, we could always drop the right knee, twist to the right elbow, knee to the nose, and sweep our foot to the top of our mat. Dropping our right knee, right palm under the shoulder, left arm lifts up. Maybe deepening that twist, left arm to the back. Bring that arm back up. Place the hand into the mat, plank position. Chaturanga. Lift up. Down dog. Take a big breath, come high onto the tippy toes, big belly breath to inchworm to the back. Exhale, let it all out. Halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. And exhale, roll the shoulders back. All right, so we're gonna do that all over again. All right, take a nice big breath in through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Crawl to the top, plank position. Keep the core tight. Chaturanga. Down dog. Right leg kicks up. Tap in the right elbow. Spreading far through those fingers. Remember, we could always drop that left knee, twist, and pull the knee into the nose. One more time. Foot to the top. Drop the knee. Reaching the right arm up into the air. Exhale to twist. Inhale to lift. Plant the palm, exhale. Plank position, inhale. Chaturanga. Down dog. Left leg kicks up into the air. Go on and tap the left. Last bit of cheetahs here. Twist to the right. Don't you just love them? Pull the knee into the nose, squeeze. And one more time. Foot to the top. Drop the knee, left arm lifts up. And reach the arm back. Reach the arm high. And find that plant, sweeping our left foot to the back. Chaturanga. Down dog. Coming high onto the tippy toes. Pressing the heels towards the back. Eyes to the top of our mat this time. Step, walk, or hop right in between the thumbs. Halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Arms lift up into the sky. And exhale, hands into center. All right, so we're gonna play with some balance here. We're gonna take our chair, all right, and put it behind us. So we're gonna open up a little bit through the shoulders. So we're gonna scoot into that perfect spot, lace the hands together behind, and open up through the chest. Right, eyes directly forward, holding for 5, keep breathing. 4. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 2. Inhale. And exhale, 1. All right, so here, I'm gonna demo what we will be moving through next. All right, we're gonna slide one foot into the mat, all right, and we're crossing the other over, all right. This chair is a little taller, so it's gonna look a little different than you know we're intending it to, but whatever. All right, so we'll have the right foot on the ground first. We'll cross the left leg over. We'll bring the arms out to the right and to the left, creating sort of a T shape, all right? Then we're gonna go on and bring the left elbow under the right elbow over and bind the arms together. All right. From here, we're moving into eagle. All right. Pressing the heel into the mat, go on and lift. All right. And then go on and let that seat float right over our chair. Holding here, notice that the elbows came in this way. Try to bring the elbows up as high as we can. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Release the sit bones into the ground or into the seat. All right. We'll go on and switch it out. This isn't so bad, right? We're gonna do it first time with the chair, second time without, if we haven't guessed that already. All right, we'll bring the right elbow over, opposite arm, bring it in, creating a nice bind here. I like to just press my fingers into the palm. All right, go on and press into the ball mound and the heel of that left foot. Woo! Y'all didn't see that. Go on and lift up. All right, go on and sit back. Bring the elbows up high. Holding here for 5. Keep breathing, relaxing through the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, sit the sit bones into the chair. All right, we'll lace the fingers together over the low spine again, opening up through the chest. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. And exhale. All right, moving this chair out of the way. We'll use it again once more in class today. So we're going to take all that awareness we just built and bring it into just us standing alone. We're going to slide our right foot into the ground, going and cross the leg over. All right. So we could still stand tall for this one if we'd like. All right. And going to bring the arms out. All right. Left arm, right arm, cross, sit the sit bones back. All right. So you want the knees and the elbows to float in that same line, sitting a little further back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go on and lift up, shake it out. All right, go on and switch that out. Cross the arms, sitting the sit bones back, elbows high. Keep sitting a little further back. So even deeper than we were when we were floating over the chair. 5, 4, keep bringing the elbows up. 3, opening up through the shoulders. 2, and 1. Those are done. All right. We'll take a nice big breath, reach both arms up into the air, breaking all that apart with a exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, right foot to the back. Crescent pose, lift both arms up. Sinking a little deeper, relaxing through the shoulders, driving both hips forward. Right? Under the leg, opening up through the back. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, finding that hug. One more time, then we have a side plank. You have that option for modified side plank or full. Go ahead and plant the right palm into the ground. Slide onto the outer edge of the foot next, on the outer edge of the right foot. Swing that left foot over, step, and reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1, plank. Chaturanga. Lift up. Sitting back, child's pose for a moment. Pulling out of the low spine, take a breath in. And exhale, let it go. All right, we're going to sweep onto the chest.
The eyes right under the nose. Shoulders to roll back, sweeping the arms alongside the body. Go ahead and lift the feet off the mat, reach the heart off the mat. And go ahead and roll out through the wrists and ankles. Reversing that rotation through both sets of joints. And on that exhale, right cheek rests into the mat, relaxing through the shoulder. We're going to let the right arm reach directly out of that shoulder line through the right. Left hand alongside the heart. And go ahead and press the side body to rest comfortably and perfectly onto that mat. Maybe we scoop the fingers a little further, the right fingers over to that right side of the room. Maybe we bring the left leg up into the air. Maybe we grab onto the top of the foot. One more breath here. Opening up through the chest, opening up through the shoulder. And exhale. Sliding onto the belly. Lifting ourselves up, up dog. And exhale down. Take an inhale here. And exhale. All right. I'm going to bring the eyes up to the top of our mat. Step, walk, or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale, left foot to the back. Crescent pose, bring both arms up. Sink a little deeper, exhale. Relaxing through those shoulders. Adding a bit more strength here. Finding our hug on that exhale under the leg. Inhale. Exhale. And once more. And exhale. We'll place the left hand into the mat, side plank. Breathe in here. 10, 9, 8. Come back into that breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, plank position. Chaturanga. Lift up. Sitting back, child's pose. Take a big inhale here. Move into a back bend in just a few moments. Finding some space, breathing some air into the low spine, into the side body. And exhale. Right, rolling over to the navel, to the chest. Rolling onto the navel and chest. Right. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Bending into the knees. Hands can grab onto the tops of the feet. Right. Go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades in. And begin to press the quads, the chest off of the mat. All right. We can exhale up or hold in both. Pulling the knees a little closer together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, it's hard to talk in that one. Slide the left arm over to the left side. Slide over. Right leg kicks up. Right hand grabs onto the top of that foot. One more inhale. We'll slide onto the navel. This time pressing back into child's pose. Stretching everything out. Big breath in. Hands over to the right side. Left hand over the right. Still pressing the left sit bone back. And exhale. Bring it into center. And switch it out, opposite side. Walk walking over to the left, right hand over. Both hands into the mat. And rolling up one vertebrae at a time into hero pose. Knees together, heels come close. Go on and bring the fingertips towards the back of our space, opening up through the chest. Head to fall back, opening up through the throat, relaxing through the jaw. If you'd like to take it a step further, find candlestick. Curl the toes under. Maybe bring the hands to opposite elbows and open through the chest, let the head fall back. Maybe we'd like to take it into camel. Hands to the ankles, head to fall back. One more breath wherever we are. Want to press away from the mat, finding puppy dog, a mixture of down dog and child's pose. So we're going to reach the arms forward. Think about just shooting the butt out a little bit, letting the forehead rest into the mat, the elbows to hug the mat. One more breath in. And exhale out. Right, both hands alongside the temples, cat-cow. We're going to bring the chair close onto our mat. Alright, so this time the chair is going to come right in towards the chest. Right? And we're going to slide over to one side. So the glutes are touching the base of the chair. We're going to sweep the legs up onto the chair. And this will give us a nice grounded spine, relaxing each muscle throughout. And this may be familiar to some. Legs up the wall. So instead of the chair, we have the legs pointed up into the ceiling, really getting that stretch through the hamstring. Still releasing the low spine and all the areas above. We'll bring the left hand over the heart, the right over the stomach, letting the elbows come up into the ceiling for a moment, scooping the shoulder blades out, and then exhale, letting the elbows fall right back into the mat. We'll allow that breath to deepen for these first few rounds. Getting a nice rhythm. Really feeding every ounce from the head to the toe. Finding a nice comfortable rhythm, meeting a state of effortlessness. Redirecting thought back into the space right beneath us. taking a breath in through the nose. And exhale all the way out. Through these next few moments, I'd like to invite you to find 3 things we're grateful for. Whether that's something we moved through today, maybe that's someone or something. Finding 3 things. Finding one more breath in through the nose. And exhale, release. Keeping those thoughts in mind, we'll go through the fingers and through the toes. If you'd like to maybe press the heels into the ground and lift into plow or shoulder stand. Maybe placing the hands right behind the back, kicking the legs up into the air. Very slowly, just as we came into it, we'll move out and slide over to the right, to the left, finding fetal position. And take a moment and press away from the mat. We come into a comfortable seat. Bring the shoulders up into the ears, nice and strong, rolling them back. Lifting the arms over the crown, reaching through the fingertips. And meeting the hands into heart center as we bow into the inner divine. Into that strength we carry in, we push forth out. One more breath together. And exhale, release. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Light in me acknowledges and cares for the light that shines bright within each of you. Namaste. All right, I thank you for coming in today. And,